I'm going to show you how to transfer the vocab lists from the curriculum to Quizlet so that the students can study at leisure in their homes. So we're going to see how you get this list from here to Quizlet here in the internet. First, notice how I have the Word document with this sign enable. I can take it away. You can see how it works. When you have it on, you can see if the word ends with an enter or if it's just spaces like these. If it's spaces, it's going to be a little more work, and if it's with enters like these one here, then it's going to be a lot easier. So let's check how to do this. The first thing you want to create is a list on Microsoft Excel, and I have Microsoft here, and what I like to do is I minimize it a little so that I can have both of them side by side. Let's do that. You have Word on one side and Excel on the other side, and you start selecting the words. You select the word, you copy and paste from Word to Excel. Now this is only needed when the word does not have an enter. Let me finish this part and I'll show you how to do it if they have enter. You keep copying. Okay. See you. Later you need to go over the words to see if they are actually spelled the way you want them to be spelled, and you want to get rid of the signs. But see, I already have those words in there. Let me give it some space, and then since this part has the enter sign, you can just select the whole thing and copy the whole thing, and it works that way. Now the problem here is you can see we have welcome twice, so we can just get rid of that by replacing. Yes, I want to replace, and I have the list right here. See, I have all the words that I need. Now I'm not going to continue with the whole list because I don't want to bore you. You see how you have to create the list with the English word and Spanish word. After you've done that, you may want to go and check that the words are fine and that they correspond to the English and Spanish translation. And once you have this, you just select the whole list and copy it. When you copy it, you go to Quizlet, and on Quizlet, once you're in Quizlet, you click on Make Flashcards, and you are going to tell it to, well, you have to give it a title. And you want to tell it that you're going to import the data. You're not writing the words one by one. Since you're copying from Excel, they are separated by the tab. In this section, you just paste your data right here, and you tell Quizlet that it's separated by a tab. You can see here how it organized the words on tabs. You click import, and here's your list. Now what I always do is I go one by one and take away the periods or the slashes. I mean, I know it's good to have them feminine and masculine, but sometimes it's a little harder for them when they are trying to do a quiz activity on Quizlet. If it has this, they need to memorize it this way, and it's a lot harder. So I just try to keep it as simple as possible. I even take away the exclamation point. And here, what you can do is you can do this, and it won't pronounce the word in parentheses. You can choose which ones to have with exclamation points and which ones you don't really need them. And if there's more space, like in this one, you can just delete it and just be consistent. Once you think your words are the way that you want them to be, you just go and create the set. Oh, yeah, you need to check the language. This is English, and this is the Spanish. And this is a good thing because the Quizlet program will um, pronounce the words. So you now create the set, and here it is. You can see the flashcards on both sides, or you can just check one side, English first or Spanish first. And if you ask it, it'll pronounce the word in English or in Spanish. See? And they can go and play games. They can have a speller. They can have a test or any activity that you would like them to do. Quizlet is really a very good um, way to practice the language for them. And I guess that's it. You don't need the Excel file. You can just dump this to the trash. It's not needed for anything. You don't need to save the changes. And once you're finished with that, that's it. That's all you have to do.